Shalomi homie, here we are. Got some, like I said earlier, went to the bank earlier and was like, I'm just going to get some, just a few things here and do my business. I'll get a couple dollars and then I'll open these later. But I thought, just for the sake of everything, it's just interesting to show that none of this was filled out. This is supposed to be $50 in pennies, nowhere on here. Oh, on the back, I guess it does. It says $50 in pennies, $200 for nickels, $1,000 for dimes, and $1,000 of quarters, $1,000 of half pieces, and $2,000 to get your dollars. And those you have to order. But anyways, I just thought it was interesting that nothing was filled out on this, according to what it was, other than just the formality of what it is. So we're going to open this sucker up right now. And this one came from Strasburg, Colorado. And I thought, what a beautiful knife to open this up with. So, why not? And so let's see. I tried peeling it. As you can see, those just peel off. So I think the top of the bag is about somewhere about here. I'm just going to go halfway for now and just start pulling some of these out. See what some of these are. Looks like a bunch of brand new ones, which is good because they quit making the penny. This is the other reason why I'm doing this. And yep. So they got a 2021. Here's some older stuff. What do we got here? So I'm going to be going through all of these, and I've got my special 1982 small date, and then your 1983 copper planchet, and then your 72 double die with no mint mark, and your 59D mule, and it'll be pretty fun. So here's a 61D. See, some of these are going to be nothing special, but again, go through, get your copper, keep the copper, get rid of the rest that aren't worth more than a penny or a couple pennies, you know. So got a 93, a 74D, 1987D. So we're going to go through. And I don't see anything. No wheat pennies yet, but I'm hoping, coming from a smaller town in eastern Colorado, we'll see. We'll see what we end up with here. They did say that they do have another guy that comes in and buys a bag a week and goes through them and says he finds some nice stuff. So, yep. So we'll just put some of these coppers over here. Nothing special so far. Overly special. Ooh, that one's, what is that? 69D. See, there's something else that I saw. Yeah, there's so many videos out there. It's pretty insane. But while we're here, we'll just pour the whole thing out, and I'll sift through some of these. And I'm not going to go through the whole bag tonight, obviously, or today, but just get them all out there and see if there's something special that pops out. And some of those just, yeah, you just never know. And you could be, I could have $100,000 in here in a penny. That's and see, those newer ones kind of throw you off too. But I'll go through it. And of course, you're going to want your 2025s. And see, some of these, this could be like a mint proof. You're just looking at some of that, and it's pretty anyways, poor lighting right now. I've got my magnifying, I'll get everything all set up, and it'll be fun. It's already kind of fun. The guy at the bank said, "Hey, you got anything fun that you're doing this weekend?" I was like, "No, not really." And then I thought, hey, let me just, thought I was just going to do a couple rolls, but I had a 50 that was like, itching to do something. Ooh, look at that. There's a wheat penny right here, a 1 cent. Let me see what this is. Oh, 55. See, it's that 59. So, yeah. I knew I'd at least find several in here. And it's going to take a while to go through some of this, too. I'm just trying to scan to see if there's stuff that just, like those wheat ones, they just pop right out. But it's going through and turning most everyone over. There's some nice older ones, though. Be the prime time to start a collection if you're doing a collection of whatevers. Then you can. There's one that was run over a couple times, or it's that new crap that's why they quit making them, because it's not even worth making them, because you're spending more making them than the actual value is. And I would suspect that I'd find maybe some sort of, you never know, maybe is there a Canadian one in here? Hey, not that it's worth anything more, but you never know. You never know. So, all right. Go another minute here and see what I can upturn, and come on, wish me luck. Hey, and if I get the right subscribers and everybody watching, I might be doing some giveaways. You find enough cool stuff, or you find some cool stuff. Oh, there's another wheat right there. There's another wheat penny, a 52D. That one's pretty nice. It's still in good shape. So, yep. What else can we find? Let's find that 59D. Actually, let's find a 1943 non-steel. That would be pretty sweet. I could handle a 43. There's another 69. I know there's something up with the 69s also. Other than it's a good number. So let's see what else we got. We're going to a little over 8 minutes here. Going strong, and what else do we got? Can I see another wheat? Or even a steel penny? Who knows? Who knows? You kind of really never know until you get in. What's that? No, that's one of those new ones. More coppers. We'll see. I know I'm going to find some more, because I haven't even touched this little section over here. So, nothing jumping out right now. All right. I'm just going to keep going until I find one more wheat penny. That'll be 3 wheat pennies in this batch so far, and we'll, but I don't want to like scrounge too hard, because you never know what, I'm just grabbing coppers here, because those new mint ones, if you get those the last year that it was minted, you don't want to have it like all dinged up. You get that sucker graded. And come on, I know there's more. There's got to be more. What is that? That's something different too. I've never seen one of those. What year is that? 2009. Okay, they did something special in 2009. Different design on the back. Come on, let's get another wheat penny. It'd be nice to find a couple dozen 83 Denvers, 82 double dies. Oh, it's the 69S double die. So. So once I go through all these coppers and get the copper separated from the zinc, then I can do another search through. Some of this is just, I'm just looking for the wheat pennies and the copper right now. I'm looking for the wheat. Give me some wheat. All right, hope everybody's doing good out there. We'll see how much I clip out of these. It's not the most effective way to go through individuals, but you get the grand sweep of things and see what, yeah, you can just feel that the copper is heavier than the zinc for sure. And of course that patina, that aged patina, you know what I'm talking about. Anybody that's looked, and you get probably, but that can fool you. You don't really know what that is. So you just kind of wipe the schmutz off. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna find another wheat one in this first segment, but we'll see. Getting some good stuff. I know some of these are gonna be good. Just gotta see what you got. And holy shnikes. 500 pennies. No, 5,000. Crap. No wonder it's a lot. Yeah, because that's like 100 right there. 5,000. Yep, it'll take a minute to get through. But I'm seeing some good quality stuff though. Just that initial go through. Come on, wheat. Give me some wheat. Okay, that's it.